Oh great, it's Jeff. Bam, get over it. On this week's episode, we're gonna talk about how I discovered Amanda Seyfried's massive crush on Milo Ventimiglia. I'm kidding, she's a married woman. Plus, we discuss dope stories about Deadpool, Avatar 2, Jersey Shore. Wait, is that right? Jersey fucking Shore? And our number one story of the week is about Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham's bizarre film contracts. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to the show where I go over some of CinemaBlend's hottest headlines and show clips of me embarrassing myself in front of celebrities. So now that you have the gist, let's take a look at our number 5 story of the week. Phase 5, Ryan Reynolds celebrates Deadpool leak anniversary with maximum effort. So, it's been a little over 5 years since that Deadpool test footage was leaked.
There's no easy way to say this. I'm pregnant, Trevor.
Ryan Reynolds credits said leak for the current state of his career. Rightfully so, but he still claims to not know who released the footage. I suppose it's one of cinema's great mysteries. Well, in honor of the leak's 5-year anniversary, the man himself posted this to Instagram. Caption reads, "Investigation heading into year 5, or as I call it, phase 5. The point is, I love conspiracy yarn. Hashtag leak-iversary." Ha, phase 5. V cute. Now, there's a lot of fantastic Easter eggs to tear apart in this image. But come on, we have to focus on that CinemaBlend article hanging off of the internet corkboard. An article we wrote years ago about how the leak changed the anti-hero's fate. Blake Lively and Hugh Jackman also made the cut, but I'd say we're more important. Even though he's probably making fun in a way, like teasing us over the speculation. I think everyone involved knows it was director Tim Miller and they're just having a good laugh at our expense, but it's fun, so by all means, let's keep guessing.
Now let's talk about the mail. Can we talk about the mail, please, Mac? I'm dying to talk about the mail with you all day, okay?
Who is the leaker? In at number 4, Avatar 2 star is ready to fight Avengers Endgame to reclaim box office record. So Avatar was the highest grossing film of all time for 10 years before being pushed out by Avengers Endgame. Well now, Avatar 2 is on the way. And 3, and 4, and 5? Jesus, that's a lot of blue. It's a lot of blue, people. So it looks like James Cameron is ready to compete, reclaim that title. Actor Cliff Curtis has been cast as a leading role in the remaining Avatar films. And while he pointed out that Cameron and the other producers are classy enough to congratulate Marvel, he also said this. "They came into that with 20 movies, and I think, I can't wait to see what happens, and Avatar's one movie, first one. I can't wait to see what happens with 2, 3, 4, and 5. What's going to happen? I'm so excited." That's a good point. You could say it's more fair to compare Avatar to the first Iron Man. We've been having this argument around The Office, whether or not Avatar 2 stands any chance against Avengers Endgame, and to be honest, I don't really care. Neither of them are even close to selling the most tickets of all time. The numbers putting them at the top are strictly about cash, man. When it comes to actual ticket sales, they're not even in the top 10. But you know what is? Snow White, The Exorcist, Dr. Zhivago, Jaws, The Ten Commandments, Titanic, E.T., The Sound of Music, Star Wars, and Gone with the Wind. And yes, that's accurate from 10 to 1. I'm not good at much, so I developed the ability to memorize lists and useless information. So anyway, get on that list, Avatar and Endgame. Then I'll be impressed, and I'll have to rememorize it. In at number 3, Jersey Shore family vacation, will Jen Harley crash the situation's wedding? Jersey Shore is still a thing? Well anyway, the situation's getting married. The official Jersey Shore Twitter account posted this. "The hituation is here." Okay, the hituation? I can't tell if I love that or if it makes me want to kill myself. Nah, we're moving on. I can't. This is already too much Jersey Shore. Moving on.
As far as I know, everybody loves the situation.
In at number 2, Taika Waititi hilariously responds to Thor Ragnarok critic who isn't a fan of his comedy. Thor Ragnarok director Taika Waititi is at the helm of the upcoming MCU film Thor: Love and Thunder. So here's the hituation. Some interwebs rando informed him that they didn't like the humor in Ragnarok, and his response was perfect. "Taika Waititi ruined Thor Ragnarok for me. Too much comedy. Let's hope he doesn't do the same with Thor: Love and Thunder." His reply, "Sorry in advance, sucka." Yes!
That's what heroes do.
I love Taika. Ragnarok is my favorite MCU film next to Guardians, which is also very comedy heavy, so I disagree. And I'm stoked. I mean, not that I expected anything different, but it's good to know that it will be funny. funny. By the way, that is Tycho from his newest film, Jojo Rabbit, which looks hilarious and fantastic.
People used to say a lot of nasty things about me.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm not like throwing random pictures of Hitler in the corner of the screen. That's like not my jam. I'm not like that guy. I'm not known for just throwing out Hitlers willy-nilly. Maybe I should have clarified that at the beginning of the segments. Anyway, in other news, this last weekend I had the privilege of interviewing the cast of The Art of Racing in the Rain, including Amanda Seyfried, This Is Us smoke show Milo Ventimiglia, and this dog. I tried to do a cute bit where I asked everyone this question.
Enzo, I need to know, who's the handsomest boy on set, you or Milo Ventimiglia?
Well, it didn't go down quite the way I thought it would.
Who is the handsomest boy on set, Enzo or Milo Ventimiglia?
Oh, Parker.
What are you talking about?
Enzo.
Don't do that to me.
Parker, Enzo. Let's just say it.
Sure.
Did you see how uncomfortable she just got? Chick's got the hots for Milo, dude. I mean, everyone seems to, but I thought they would clearly say that the dog is the handsomest boy. It was a joke. I know we're not TMZ or People, and I shouldn't speculate about this stuff, but something's going on there, right? Right? Am I crazy? She got real nervous, real fast.
We can separate him. Like, I'm a man. He's a good boy.
You're a good boy.
You're
also a good boy.
Anyway, those two are adorable. And Seyfried's a happily married woman, so... This also wasn't my first time interviewing a celebrity animal. This is how those generally go down.
Very nice to meet you, sir. All right. Good boy. I talk with my hands, so you're the best, dude. Who's the handsomest boy on set, you or Milo Ventimiglia? Wow, that's some confidence right there. You just raise your hand. I'm the pretty one. I mean, we agree, but wow. That's a hot take, bro. I did not know that about him. But yeah, fine, okay, all right, fine. Interview's over, that's cool. You don't have to do it anymore, that's cool. What was it like being voiced by the Kevin Costner? I'm already boring you, huh? You're just yawning while I'm talking? I know I'm not the most interesting man, I'm not a celebrity like you are. No, he's over it, he's over it. Cool, well, thanks for all the dope answers. Right back at ya, Enzo.
He also kept pulling a Jim Halpert on me. Don't know what that was about, but it was very condescending. Anyway, I had a hoot and a half during those interviews. I'm grateful to them for having me. You can see The Art of Racing in the Rain in theaters right now. So now it is time for our number one story of the week. Hobbs and Shaw stars Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham's contracts reportedly say they can't lose fight scenes. That's really funny. So the two of them, being the big, buff, money-making leading men they are, reportedly can't lose fights in a film for their image and PR, which does make sense, you know, it's their brand, but really it shows what kind of actors these two are, right? Let's just say they won't be winning any Oscars anytime soon. Let's just say that between the two of them, they have a Razzie nomination and an award for most offensive male character. Yes, that is true.
Kill you, you little b****!
I know I sound like I'm hating, but leading men do get their asses kicked, so they can come back and kick some ass themselves. It makes for a better story. One would assume that such stipulations really affect the kind of project they can take on. Terry Crews had a great response to this news. I got shot in the ass in Expendables 3, crippled by Gerard Butler in Gamer, took 400 bullets in Street Kings. I am the losingest badass in Hollywood.
Oh, I love being scary, Terry. He says what regular Terry's thinking.
Of course he said that, because Crews is hella dope and down to earth. But in their defense, he doesn't make nearly as much money as they do. And that's the point here. It really feels like Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham are set on being big budget action stars and nothing more, or nothing less, and that's okay. Well, you know what they say. Every time The Rock raises an eyebrow, a real actor loses out on a role to a buff dude. That's it, man. 10th episode, in the bag. It's my, 10 episode anniversary. It is okay if you didn't get me anything. If you enjoyed it in the least, go down and hit subscribe. Speaking of anniversary gifts, big shout out to my good friends the Wades for this dope Batman mug. Tastes like fucking justice. I was gonna do a different mug every episode and quickly learned What an undertaking that was. That's a lot of mugs. Hit me up on social at Jeff McCobb, find out how to help me out with this mug situation. If you send me one, I'll use it on the show and give you a quick shout out. Even inappropriate mugs are welcome, but they will be blurred. Until then, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.